Hey guys! Let me know if you can't hear me or anything like that. Oh, hold on a second. I'm gonna switch you over. Because you're not switched over yet. I didn't know when you wanted to join us. Okay, you're switched.
Hello. How is everybody doing?
So, Monk is gonna join us. That's why I wanted to try to do an earlier stream, so then that way Monk could join us. It's harder for him to do the 11 o'clock ones, so... Yeah, and plus I think it's easier for people when it's not so late.
Just a little.
Just a little.
Just a wee bit.
So... how was everybody's month? How did it go? I know that it was chaos for me. I tried to teach myself an entire new program. Tried to teach myself how to animate an entire new program. And there was a lot of stuff going on. This was a crazy month. With gas prices going up like they did, with the wars going on, a very emotionally high time. So how's everybody faring? Pretty chaotic, but nothing I can't handle. Yeah, I feel that. Faring well and happy. Thank you for your resub. Oh my gosh, it's 2 years!
Huzzah.
Wow, that's crazy. That's 2 years of your new account.
Hola Blend, hola Zeus.
Hi, Sketch Bravo! Welcome in.
Hola. How are you, Sketch Bravo?
To slap the dog piss out of Chris? I'm good. Do you know why he did that? I don't know why he did it yet, and I'm trying to figure it out. I keep asking people, and I'm not getting a complete straight answer on why Will hit him.
Huh.
I know they were upset about the red carpet, like how they were cutting like some of the awards, so they were protesting, but did it have something to do with that, or was Will just... He initially laughed.
I think all that stuff is staged.
My bot is sleeping.
Wake up, bot.
There's a couple things that are sleeping. Okay.
My leg is sleeping.
But I thought I would catch up with everybody a little bit and be live for just a little longer right before we actually start. Especially since I wasn't sure when Monk was gonna join us, but he's here now. Let's see.
So excited to see so many people.
My stream bot is freaking out real quick. Hi, Me Mouse. Yeah, good to see you too. Can we get some shoutouts for these streamers in here?
Huh?
Been good. Are you back to streaming, Sketch Bravo? Hi Zed. Welcome in. No, everything's been okay. I'm going through some major life changes. I'm not exactly going through and announcing what those changes are, but if you pay close attention, I'm pretty sure people can figure it out. But yeah, I am just staying busy. I just started working as a CNA, and then I got promoted to an admin position. And that was really stressful, and that's why I kept saying, man, I thought life was gonna slow down, but it just isn't. It's just like new challenges. So I'm just gonna have to wait, or stop waiting for life to slow down and just start pushing
Going
forward.
faster than life.
Yeah, I gotta figure this out. I gotta push harder. Getting some meditation going on and just keep going. Caesar, seriously. What are you doing? I'm sorry, my bird is freaking out. He's missed me streaming. I don't ever sit here anymore. So he's like, oh my gosh, she's here, Pretty Bird. He thinks my name is Pretty Bird. Streamed a couple of times, going back to OBS, found out Streamlabs desktop was doing the most on my laptop, so I'm working out some tweaks as far as sound. Nice! I like OBS. And hi Owl, thank you for the resub. Hey Dead in chat. Originally intended to sleep now, but Dead on Studios is streaming. Gotta stay for a bit. Yay!
Hell yeah.
Well, thank you for your resub and thanks for coming in and saying hi. Oh, we all missed you streaming. Well, and that's why I made that announcement on the Discord. I think what I'm gonna do is, I have too much stuff going on in my life right now, to adhere to a schedule. And there's times that, like, on a Saturday and stuff like that, I'll be like, I really feel like streaming. And I'm like, but it's not time yet. And then by the time it's actual time for me to stream, I'm too tired to stream. It's ridiculous. I just need to stream when I have, the gumption to do it, even if it's midday. And just, you know, just do it. It'll get me streaming more until I can get back into a schedule, which will come later. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just whenever I feel like it'll jump on until I can get into a flow again. How I started. Zell, thank you for your resub! Yeah, it's so wonderful to see you as well. And to the people that have bought things from my store, I did say this, but I'm gonna say it again. With the crazy life and all that's been going on, I'm so sorry. All of my shipping stuff is shoved into my mom's stairs, and then she shoved a bunch of stuff in front of it. So I'm having to dig out everything to get to my shipping stuff. But that is happening this week, and I ordered your shirt Zeus, so I need to press that. So that's on the plans for this week, to get everybody's orders out. I appreciate you guys being patient and for supporting me through all of the chaos. I keep thinking the chaos is gonna end and it's not. Like I said, it keeps adding, so I better get used to the chaos. It's just gonna get worse, I think. And I guess it's about perspective, right? It doesn't have to be worse, it just has to be, yeah.
Good or betterer.
It's challenging, and I am going to be up for the challenge. Take your time with it. I'm in no rush. Oh, thank you, Blend. And you know who you are. Thank you so much for supporting me and being there even through all the chaos. All of you. The ones that come in and catch the streams when I actually do. And yeah, and thank you for submitting to this monthly myth, which is exactly what we're gonna get into now. It was the Kitsune. Thank you so much for those that keep on submitting every month when I feel like I've only streamed maybe 4 times this month, and people just keep working on them, and it just like, it motivates me to do more. I just like, it's done so much for me too. You guys, like, I keep saying this, I think I've said it last month too. If it wasn't for the monthly myth, I wouldn't be creating art some months. And like, art's really important to me, so like, you guys doing it reminds me why I want to do it, and then so it's a cycle. I think we're helping each other. So
Yay.
Just know that it makes a difference, and thank you for submitting, the people that do, and thank you for coming in and supporting the people that submit. If you're not submitting, just being here and watching the reveal streams is very supportive. So thank you for being a part of the monthly myth, all you guys. It means a lot. It keeps the community together, and it is fun no matter what. Thank you, Zeus. I think so too. There's no Twitch without Dead on Studios. Aww. Supportive Zeus.
I agree. I agree. Supportive Zeus.
And I just shaved my head today, see? Gotta get back into it. Get back into it. Alright, we ready for this first one? Are we ready? I'm ready. There was 10 submissions, including mine, if you want to count mine. I don't know if you can. It's kind of a whip. But yes, the first one...
it's your role.
True.
Rolling.
Yes, and I count whips. You were right. But I didn't actually submit it, because I don't know how to I don't know how to export animation on Moho. That's why I think it's like, can you count mine? Because I didn't actually submit it. But I'll show it after everybody's. But the first one is Evolutions. Okay, here it is. So the title is Kitsune, and it is by Evolutia. The more tails her fox form has, the older, wiser, and more powerful she is. Couldn't resist to play with the fluff and give her that proud look. I have to admit, drawing this time was pure fun with no struggles. Is that struggles? And I am super proud of how this came out. Just playing with the background to keep more of a sticker form instead of a full drawing. Hope you like it. I freaking love it, Evolution. This is probably absolutely hands down my favorite piece of yours right now. I love the expression on the Kitsune's face, and I definitely want a sticker of this. This is gorgeous. I love how you're playing with the fur, like around the fur, around the face, and especially around the bottom of the neck. It almost looks like I'm looking at a photograph. And I have to say, I don't know if you used reference, but like I like how her eyes are bigger. I feel like they're bigger than an actual fox's would be, so there's something really beautiful about that. It adds some character, and it just like, you have this little line at the side of the eye that kind of brings it up, and then it kind of makes it like this smirk. Like she just knows that she's regal, just knows that she's beautiful. And I mean, the pose and everything about this is just gorgeous. I also like that you did as many tails as you did. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tails. So 9 tails. I'm probably gonna see a lot of people that didn't do as many. It's a lot of work. Autumn! Thank you for gifting a sub to Blend. That was very kind of you.
And hola, Autumn.
And hi, Autumn. I think it...
Hello,
I'm
Punky.
finally here! Yes, welcome in. Monk, did you want to say anything about Evolution's piece?
Yes, I want this Kitsune. I want it. It looks like a little fluffer. Fluffy puffers. Look at how cute it is. But yeah, you pointing out the fur. It has dimension to it. I love it. It's really difficult to foreshorten the hair. But yeah, you can tell that some of the hairs are pointing towards you, and that some of them are pointing away. And it's so important to make sure that when you're doing fur that you are very have a lot of variety to the direction that the hairs are going in order to give it that sense of dimension that it has that we're seeing here. And yeah, absolutely, it's so cute. I want to hug it.
Yeah,
That's
and
all.
man, look at the pattern on the tips of the tails. Like I like the pattern. I was just staring at that while you were talking, and like, oh my gosh, like I didn't realize that, but it's a very unique pattern and almost feels like lacy or peacocky, and I really like it. I really like it. Okay, let's see what people have to say about Evolution's piece. Let me go over here. Blend says, oh, let's see. Mouse. Let's start at the top. Okay, so Jesus says, looks good. Oxram says, damn, that's good. Jesus says, so cute, stellar hair detail. Meow says, it's so fuzzy and cuddly. Blend says, look at that face. The depth of the piece is amazing too. The shading around the legs at the base of each tail makes it look three-dimensional. It does. Honky says, this looks badass. I love the fur on this. It's so fluffy. The designs on the fur and the patterning are fantastic. Let's see. Like the fact that there's no outlines around the body, it's just shadow to show outline. Yeah, like lineless art is so hard to do. Guys, go and check out Evolucia's Linktree. I believe that she also has ways to buy her art and support her in that way. So definitely go click on that Linktree. She also streams, so yeah, go and support her in all the places. All right, let me catch up with everybody. Punky says, my father called me to tell me about the display he's building me, but I am now ready to come in and hype everyone up. Oh my gosh, a display for your convention? Oh, and I missed a comment. Sketch Bravo says, oh, that looks hard. I flex with the Kitsune piece. Who did this? Yeah, Evolucia did. Yeah, so there's Jesus just shared the link tree for Evolucia. Dad recently gotten into woodwork. Ooh. Doing the daughter
We missed
favor.
you, Evolucia.
Okay, so this next piece that we're going to be looking at is spiders. I'm guessing this is in Japanese, so I'm going to have to translate it. You know how Spider does that. So let me pull up in a translator. What's a good translator?
Google will translate kanji.
Is that what that is?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to... Oh, it says Japanese to English? Intertext. Okay, so I'm gonna try Japanese. Yep. I didn't know it had a word, kanji. Oh, it exceeds it exceeds the character limit for translation. It's not letting me because there's too many characters.
We can just talk on the piece. I'm sorry, Spider. If we really wanted to get this read.
Well, let me split this in half and see if I can't get it to do it. Let's get at least... Okay, dear uncle, I'm glad you received my last letter. The hidden world you portrayed in your story when I was young is now being seen by me. Thank you for experiencing this new world. Okay, let me... Hold on a second. I think that... Let me go to my site here. Let's see if Spider gave me an English version. I think he might have. Maybe not though, because it starts with Dear Uncle, and I thought that I saw one that started with Dear Uncle.
Dear Mama.
No.
Hola, Hinky Punker. And hola, Ron Pickles.
Yeah, Dear Uncle, I'm glad. Here, I'm gonna paste. Can I paste this in so people can try to translate it themselves?
See.
Okay, so I'm gonna copy and this is really long. There we go. That's what.
You didn't even paste all of it.
No, oh, you didn't?
No.
Oh, it cut it
It
off.
cut some of it off.
Spider, what have you done? So that is what we're dealing with. Okay, so we're gonna talk about the piece, since we can't have all of this translated. I'm so tempted to keep trying. I am traveling from Ain Bay near Inura to the Lady Gracia's momentum when I was in the Tango Sea and the Star Watchtower Park, I met a guide who knew the path in the forest on the way to Mount Narege. Nare. I'm destroying these Japanese mountains and cities. I decided to follow my guide. In a place covered with trees and shadows, I saw a strange blue torch in the distance. Our hiking group was on a break, so I told my guide I wanted to see the flowers nearby. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. I'm just going a few sentences at a time. I love that he does all this writing. I slowly followed the torchlight and soon wandered into the tall trees. I was very scared because I couldn't see the hiking group. The forest suddenly became very dark and the torchlight burning brightly. Now I can say that the torches were not real. They were the fire of spirits. Okay, we're getting there. The surroundings were pitch black, so I had no choice but to chase a mysterious fire. In the open space in the woods, a beautiful woman was sitting playing a traditional biwa. Biwa? How do you say that? Biwa? Okay. I moved closer and asked the woman for guidance. She was dressed in traditional clothes and her hair was neatly trimmed with red pins. She just got up and walked deep into the forest, her wooden sandals clicking on the stone like a clapping tree instrument. I blinked and noticed that I was in front of some kind of hut. The woman was sitting face away from me. I walked near my house and almost went inside. But when I smelled the tea from inside, I remembered something that said to me. Grandma told me the story of a spirit who deceived a forest traveler. I decided to leave. I apologized for causing trouble to the woman and taking a picture of the cabin. Eventually I got lost in the dark, and this time I heard a terrifying sound. But I ran in a hurry. I ran fast and far, and when I ran, I didn't see the woman in the clearing in a hurry, and I crashed into her. My camera disappeared for a moment, and I could see her face. It wasn't normal. We're almost done, guys. Almost got the last part in here. My guide asked if I saw... Oh, sorry. When she stepped on me in the dark, I think I saw something else, but I was free to wiggle and run away. She laughed out loud when I left, and I could hear her from a distance. Finally, I broke through the bush to my group. My guide asked if I saw the flowers and why I was dirty. After seeing the flowers, he returned to the group and said he had just fallen. We will send you a copy of the photo. It can be used for Uncle's research. Please come to Japan if you can. I'm excited to see other yokai living here and need your help. Thank you for your time. Shoot Tarutiki. So I think this is supposed to be like the photograph. I'm actually glad that I took the time to translate it and try to figure out what it was, because it's a beautiful story. And I like that you incorporate these stories like into like your short story into your imagery. This is obviously like a picture that I don't know, I guess it could be seen as kind of terrifying, but at the same time very seductive. Her pose is incredible. I love the foreshortening that you're doing here with her leg. That looks like it's really not easy to do. I also like her expression on her face and her patterning. I love the way that you did her hair, like how it's covering one eye and it's kind of swooping over into a curl. It almost feels like a foxtail, and I guess that's why I really like it, is it has like that fox feeling. I really like this waifu. Like, this is probably one of my favorites right now, for sure. Okay, I'm gonna let Monk talk because I feel like I would talk forever.
Good on you for your persistence on translating. Sorry, Spider, that I didn't have the patience that the lovely Dead has. But yeah, this piece looks absolutely amazing. I already saw a lot of comments in chat flying by. Again, you're one of the select individuals that does a full scene, does a background and everything, and I can tell that you work hard on leveling up each time that you create a piece, and your anatomy gets better, and just like what Dead was saying with the way that the hair goes, I think that it's you stay on theme. It's a Japanese myth, and so she's dressed in Japanese-inspired clothing, and everything is thematic and has a motif. I like it.
Okay, so let's...
Always look forward to your stories too.
I do too. Like, his stories are, like, he puts a lot of thought into them, and he does a lot of writing. I love that he does artwork as well as the short stories, so we have something to look at. I think it's a great combination.
You miss your voice, Spider. We need narrations.
Oh my gosh, yes, narration so I don't, like, slaughter them. It's so bad. I slaughter all of the Japanese cities. Oh my gosh. This time, but last time, I mean, he uses very big terminology, and it just, like, sometimes it stumps me. Hi, Ron! Okay, so let me see where we are. Is this okay. Jesus says, oh boy, glorious design. Love this character. No color, but I can dream. I know no color, but I can dream. You want them colors? Hi, Hanky, welcome in. Let's see. Spider, you already know how much I love this piece. The contrast on it is phenomenal. And that pose! The sandals jet forward. Looks amazing, and I love the story you made for it. Another amazing waifu. I got the sneak peek of this story the other day. Oh, nice! And thank you so much for the resub, Hinky. And oh my gosh, Autumn, thank you so much for gifting a sub as well. You guys, thank you so much.
So much hype.
Yes! Glenn says, I absolutely love the pose. Has to be my favorite about this piece. Her outfit is amazing, and I love the jewelry piece around her torso. Your shading also gets better with every piece you do. Oh my gosh, thank you for the resub! Who was that?
It's Pastel?
Pastel? Hi! Thank you for the resub. Oh, and hi, Darkest Night. Welcome in. Oh my, so many people I haven't seen in such a long time.
Yay.
Oh my gosh, Seven!
$7.
Thank you so much for your resub as well. Oh wait.
All of the resubs.
Aster Art, hi, welcome in. Darkest Night, welcome. Google Translate reads Japanese. It tries! It tries. These fake nails almost made me say... Who types of fake nails? It's difficult. Just watch Spider gonna say it's wrong because Google is not always right. Yeah. Yeah, it seems to work though. I wonder if he uses Google Translate himself.
Most likely. Because if it's rare for it to translate back and forth so cleanly if there wasn't a translator in the first place. Yeah. Especially when it comes to Japanese, because the native structure of it would have had the story coming back out all mixed up. The sentences wouldn't be structured the same way.
Yeah.
And we know this because when you hear natives speaking in English, like, for example, Mr. Miyagi.
Flat rabbits! Thank you for the resub. Hi!
The sentences are not in necessarily the same order that we would put our words.
Yeah. A lot of folklore creatures have some pretty messed up and interesting backstories. I agree, Hinky. And the Kitsune, like, they're dualities, so they can be either mischievous or good. I'm trying these out. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to find more comments for Spider. Let's see. Yeah, guys, go and check out Spider. Spider is a streamer. He does games and artwork. And welcome in, Pastel. And Seven. And Flat Rabbit. Pinky. All the peoples. I tried it with Russian streamer. They knew right away. Thankfully, they knew English. Oh, yeah, with the translators, yeah, get that. Okay, so the next one is Me Mouse. Are we ready to go to the next one?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do it. This one's Me Mouses, and the title is Kitsune, and this is by Me Mouse. So with this myth, I decided to challenge my speed and my ability to just stop. I could fuss over a piece forever. I allowed myself a single session to do this, and it ended up being about 2 hours, and I told myself that's it. Maybe one day I'll go back and fix the little things that bother me, but I wanted to present it in this way as part of the challenge I set myself. As for the subject, what I took from the myth is kitsunes look like regular foxes, and it's a power and wisdom that comes with age. So I decided to make just a regular looking fox and have the extra kitsune tails be almost spiritual and give it an aura. So
Ooh.
I like that you use this, like, this as a challenging type thing. Like, I love that, the kind of the monthly myth, the unspoken thing is that we use it to experiment and learn new things, or to just do something out of our comfort zone, because it's not necessarily something that we are stressed about. So I love that you used it to challenge yourself, and honestly, I didn't know that this was a 2-hour piece. I wouldn't have known that unless you told me. So, absolutely gorgeous piece. I really like the cartoony look and the cartoony feel. I like that you have messed with the fur techniques here. I don't think I've seen you do this type of fur technique, but it looks very soft, very fluffy. I want to pet it. It's very cute. And then the aura that you did around the light that you did around it with the light specks, that was a really pretty touch. Yeah, I'm definitely liking this piece. I'm just staring at it. Yeah, and I like that you mentioned that the tails are in an aura, because I didn't notice that before. The one tail at the bottom there is fully rendered, and then you have the other tails that are more like an aura. So you would think that maybe this would be like a natural fox if someone was looking at it. But if they looked closer, they might see the kitsune, which is a kind of a cool concept.
Yeah.
Here, go ahead, Monk.
No, if you're not done, it's fine.
No, go ahead.
I also like that you wanted to make this an experiment, because as far as detail and like how robust of a piece you can make. You've got nothing to prove in that department. I loved your Krampus. You have so much skill, and so it's really fun and important for us to do these kinds of exercises, especially when it comes to speed exercises. It forces us to, if we want it to be a quote-unquote complete piece, even though we have a time limit, it serves as a really good study. And I'm a real sucker for high saturation, so I love that you picked really high saturated colors, and I'm sure you did it on purpose, but it really makes saturated colors pop out more when you have a desaturated palette behind it. So it really pulls this Kitsune out to the front and makes it very warm. And I think that you executed the spirit tails very well. Such a cool concept. That's a nice little idea. I'm done.
Okay, I'm going up to the top here. Dead. A lot of streamers are getting your haircut style. Yeah, they stole it from me. I'm just kidding. Guys, go to Linktree and definitely go and check out me, Mouse's socials, all of the areas where you can support her artwork. She streams and she also, I believe, sells her artwork. So definitely get in there and do all the supporting and love. Yes, Floofy Fox, says Hinky. Pastel says, oh wow, me mouse. Looks so good. I can't believe it only was a single session. Yes! Pastel says, I love the aura of the tails. You can totally tell that was what you were going for. Yeah, gorgeous. Autumn says, so fluffy. I wanna pet it. Funky says, Mia already... I'm calling you Me Mouse again, huh, instead of Mia. I'm so sorry. Mia already knows how much I love this adorable little floofer. He is so fluffy, and I love the lighting on the translucent tails. It's so pretty. I also want nothing more than to boop the little snoot. It's so cute. Boop the snoots! Jesus says, this is beautiful. Fur looks so smooth and well placed. I want to hug it. Aww. Glenn says, oh, look at the fluffy boy. I absolutely love the shades of orange in the fur. I want to boop its snoot. All these booping the snoots. Also, the lighting of the tails looks great. Alright, let's see. Night, Sketch Bravo. Thanks for coming in.
Welcome in, everybody.
It has been a minute. Welcome on, Common Boy. Yes, Common Boy! Who else came in? I saw Seven. Hi, Seven. We got 2 sevens now. Alright, so...
77.
Are we ready for the next one, guys?
Si, senor.
The next one is Autumn's. Autumn, I don't have a description for you, so we're gonna have to go straight into talking about your artwork. Alright, so this is by Autumn's Art Studio. The title is Kitsune. And I saw the sketch of this. I'm really excited to see you back to submitting. This is a beautiful piece. I love that you have some hair coming off to the side. Or no, that's tassels. Okay, yeah, those are tassels coming off this side, and then you have like buns. Does she have buns? Yes, she has buns. Is this your character, or is this just a Japanese girl? I ask because like I like that a few of the myths you drew you like as the myth. And you do that with Jagger too. It's just a random girl? Okay. Well, I like her. She is cute. And oh my gosh, how many tails did you give her? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? 10? Maybe more if I can count the outer tails. Looks like we've got some outer tails. She's very powerful.
Infinite tails.
Yeah, but I like that you went with a kimono. She's very Japanese-esque. I'm guessing this pole off to the side here, is this like an umbrella? Or is this a weapon? She looks very mischievous, for sure, with the mask there and her smile. She's definitely a cutie. But yeah, it's good to see you coming back and jumping back into this, and I love that you always do your titles. You've been doing those titles at the bottom here. Makes it feel like a cover for a comic book or something like that, so I really enjoy when you do that. I counted the space with the red in between, Pinky. There's one where, here. Right here. I counted that. I counted that as another tail, because, I mean, there's red right there. Well, I counted 10. We'll count it. Okay. Okay, Monk, it's your turn.
I can tell that you, in the time that you I haven't been able to put time aside for the myths, that you have still been putting time aside to improve, because I definitely see, because I was looking at the pieces with Dead before the stream started, and the first thing I said when I saw that you posted this in the Discord was that it's definitely there's effort here, and it improved. I can see just a level up every single time, that because like whenever the OGs of the monthly myth submit something, I can tell that it's along with how some people use it as an experiment. It definitely seems like a majority also use it as a way to level up their skills, and I love that the myth does that for people. I like the design on her face, the mask and everything, and just a good piece overall. I'm glad that you have been improving while we've been missing you.
Well, and just to add to that too, and I've said this before, as artists, sometimes we don't even have to be drawing to level up because we have that artist eye. I really do believe that. So Autumn, even if you haven't been creating art, we can still see that you are leveling up. And that's what's important. So I don't know if you have been creating art or if you haven't, but that artist eye never goes away and you never stop creating art. Just by looking at things, seeing how things are made, you're constantly analyzing, pulling it apart, and then putting it back together in our minds. So, yeah, I'm glad that we could see the level up. I agree with Monk on that. Let's see.
Bolting. No.
Punky says, "Ooh, Autumn, this is gorgeous. I love the color you picked for her, and the glow behind her is beautiful. I love the posing, and the markings and the masks are lovely." Pastel says, oh, this is super cool. It looks like a movie poster. Sick. Love the use of color and contrast. And Jesus says 10, showing us up here, I see. Apparently it was 9, I was wrong. Oh, umbrella. Okay, okay. Yeah, I was thinking it was a Japanese umbrella, but I didn't want to presume. Glenn says, I love the darker colors in with the red aura. Glad to have you back doing the myths. Yeah, we're glad to have you back, Autumn. We missed your face. And everyone's like, where's the 10th? Okay, I'll check that out, Common Boy. Is that a myth? Or is that just art? I'm gonna try to see if I can copy that. Oh, it's not even letting me copy. It's either click or not. I'll click on it right after I'm done reading this. I'm gonna get going. Alright, I'll see you later.
Don't forget to visit her link tree, guys.
Yeah, get in there and check out the link tree. Check out all the socials. Give her all the follows on all the things. Did we drop the link tree in the yes, we did. Jesus dropped it for us. Check out Jesus's drop. It looks like we also got an Instagram drop by Autumn as well.
Oh,
ew, adulting. God. I know.
Yeah, I got a peek at Zeus's before.
Yeah, why don't you DM it to me, Common Boy? I don't know. I think that you can. I think we're friends on there. Hi, Brad! Huzzah! Hello! Thank you for reposting that, Jesus. Uh-oh. The bot has been bad. I strictly use the browser for Twitch. I don't even know there was a desktop app. You didn't? Can we ban that bot? He's
it
bad
already got
bot.
banned.
Huh?
Oh, never mind. Yeah, Jesus already banned it.
Oh, thank you. Oops. The next one is Jesus's, as you probably heard. So we're gonna pause this because he makes the musica.
I'm already so excited. I saw like the first moments
Okay, it's
of
playing.
it.
It's playing. Hold on, I gotta rewind. Monk is delayed by a little bit, so he doesn't know what's playing. Okay. Now we're gonna play. Okay? Sorry. I didn't give Monk warning. Okay, I'm turning it down so we can read. It's the title is Test of Loyalty. The music and art is by Jesus, as well as the editing. Let's see, Tokyo 2066. One night, Koji is sent on a mission by his gang. Little does he know it's a setup. Very close to death, he is picked up by an experimental prosthetic surgeon. He's all patched up and ready for revenge, but first, Kitsune, known formerly as Koji, asks for his favorite weapons to be included in the operation. This was one of the most fun myths to work on. This was made in Sprite, and the song was made with my Nectar synth keyboard. I have to say, Jesus, this is really impressive. I would actually really love to play this game. I want this game to be made. Because, like, the music, holy crap, like, it makes me feel like I'm playing an arcade battle style game. And I love that you have, like, this concept of this character that has these tails with weapons on the end of them. But I have to say, holy crap on your artwork. You have leveled up so much with your drawing. Like, this right here, like, his muscles and everything. And I could tell, like, what you were doing here with the scene here. You were doing, like, a speeding car in the background, so it feels very futuristic. Like, this is an alley of, like, a future type Japan. The zoom, like, flashing in here like this, it reminded me of Terminator. I don't know if you're a fan of Terminator, but love Terminator. I also love that you have, like, glowing, like, these glowing veins and stuff on him to show him that he's, like, cyborg type thing. And yeah, this is just a really cool character. I hope you do more with this OC. Freaking love this OC. I mean, I don't know if it's just the music, but, like, I'm in love with this character. Go ahead, Monk. I'm sorry.
I'm in love with him too. I date him.
You date him? You would date him.
But yeah, just like I clicked on it. Like I clicked right just to see who was next, and your video, like, started right away. And immediately when I saw your new intro, I was like, oh my god. Mm-hmm. And then just being able to get to see everything else, I am honored that you are a part of the Monthly Myth, and I'm honored to call you friend, because this is passion incarnate. I see so much passion being poured into this, and I'm grateful that you are a part of this, and that we get to see this growth.
This is a lot of hard
beautiful work. Yeah, it's a lot of hard work, and for what it's worth, I've tried my hand in the past at similar stuff, and I just I lost the ambition to do it. So power to you, Zeus, the mighty Zeus, all hail. You shall forever have a seat in the pantheon.
Yeah, it's a whole lot of work, and as an animator, editor, oh my gosh, musician, all the things that you have your fingers in. This, I mean, because I have a little bit of experience in all of those things, I understand, like, how much work this is. I just hope a lot of people can see that this isn't easy. And yeah, like, I love, like, each time you submit, your pieces are so different, and they bring on all these different things. Thinking back to your very first myth, and you did Otterman, and you know, you did a sculpt, and you were telling me that you hadn't done art in a really long time, And thinking back to that moment, to this moment, I hope that you can see all the progress and how amazing of a leap that you have made in such a small amount of time. Definitely look back and be proud of yourself, pat yourself on the back, and just take a moment to appreciate, like, where you've come from. I don't want to sound like too corny or anything, but holy shit, man. Have you seen yourself? It's pretty amazing. Okay. But yeah, the music. Even the music, I could see this being in a video game, no doubt.
Streets of Rage.
I'm enjoying it a lot. Yeah. Alright, let me go ahead and pause this. I'm gonna go ahead and pause it and play the music again. Actually, no. Let's read comments. I'm getting ahead of myself. You know why I'm getting ahead of myself?
Because your mind was blown.
Yeah, my mind is blown. You broke the streamer. Okay, so let's go to see what people have said about Jesus's work here. We want to see what they say. Hinky says, "Oh my god, laugh my ass off. This is great." Oh, this is dope, says Pastel. Autumn says, "Reminds me of those Street Fighter games." Yeah, and I think we understood they were Tails. Punky says, "Oh, a new opening. This is amazing. There's so much many working animated parts. Zeus, holy damn. I can see you experimenting with digital animation more and more, and it looks so good. Also, I absolutely love the song. It was perfectly ominous, and that camera shake to introduce the Kitsune was phenomenal." Oh my gosh, yes, it's the small things like that that capture and make that emotional strike, you know? Alright, enjoy your look, Pastel. Brad says, "Dude, your animation is getting to another level now. Yay!" Zeus says, "Been itching for cyberpunk style for a while. Hey, you made it work. I didn't think it would, you know, be a Kitsune, but you made it work." Blend says, "Oh my god, this feels super Mortal Kombat Street Fighter, and I love it. The alley with the dancing lights. At first, I could use this song to work out to next time I'm at the gym." I know! I love the song! I'm still can't get over the background, though. I know! I mean, we could totally tell it's futuristic. Jesus says, "Love Terminator," and yeah, he'll be a multi-used OC. Yay! I want to keep seeing him! Koji! Let's see, Punky says, "Be so proud of yourself, Zeus. You have been killing it." I know, right? We all see it. I hope you see it. Autumn says, "Zeus, I can see you making 8-bit video games." We're telling them we're doing that. Hint, hint, hint. We'd play your games. Zeus says, "All thanks to you. You kick." What? You started the comeback to art. Oh no, you did that. You did that. Streets of Rage. Yeah, guys, go and check out those links. That is the link tree. Definitely go and support Zeus in all of the places. You see his art. He also has a SoundCloud. You can go and support his music. Definitely go and check out all of his socials too. This piece is nostalgic to all the old fighting games. I agree, Hinky. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and pause. And now we are gonna move to the next one, now that I've not had my mind completely turned to mush by an amazing piece. Alright, the next piece is also equally amazing. The next one is Blends. Yay! Okay. The title is Winter to Spring. This is by Catastrophic Blend. If this piece comes out pixelated, let me know. I'll find a way to send you a better one, looking one. It's a little pixelated, but it's not too bad. I think we can still get, we still get the idea. Especially, I think on stream it looks fine. It's mainly when it's just blown up on my computer. You're good though. Sorry, probably should have read that. I don't read your guys' comments. DM me. I don't read your comments until the stream because I want to make sure that like I'm just as surprised as you guys. Yeah, so if you called me a buffoon or something like that, like I'd read it on stream. I would read it out loud and be like, wow, that was very nice. So I don't vet the comments at all. Okay, let's see. This piece was so much fun to do. I can tell you how many hours I spent looking up references and different masks, let alone different dog/fox poses. Believe it or not, I used 7 references just for the Kitsune alone. That is beautiful. Yes, that is the way to do it. I do that when I work on animals as well. You can never find the right reference, so you end up taking a bunch of different ones and then slapping them together to make the anatomy look right. So I think that was a good choice. I've learned a lot about doing backgrounds and making the subject feel like it actually fits with the rest of the piece. Also, I can't get over the trees. Forget the cherry blossoms. The tree trunks look like they came out of a Calvin and Hobbes comic. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, Blend. Yes! You pointed that out and now I can't stop staring at it. It almost looks watercolor. Anyways, thank you again, Dead, for letting me be a part of this awesome challenge. I wouldn't be anywhere near when I am today without not only the monthly myths, but you. Oh no, you're gonna make me cry. I want to cry right now. Your community and your polite bowling. Much love, Blend. Oh, Blend, that means a lot to me, especially now when I'm struggling to stream and trying to do art and trying to balance my life and trying to do all that. So like when you guys tell me how important it is and that it's appreciated, it helps me push forward. So thank you so much for saying that. And yeah, your note made me cry. The one that you sent in the PO box. So yes, thank you. P.S. Kitsune stickers as well as Past Myth merch are now available at Etsy shop. Guys, go and check out that link tree. Get some stickers. She's got some amazing stickers. She got ready for a convention, which, sorry, side note, totally gonna talk about this Kitsune, but I wanted to show you guys these kick-ass stickers real quick, okay? Since she brought them up. Look at these. Yeah, and there's so many.
Yeah.
I have them. But anyway, I should probably stop. But I've got them everywhere because I'm. But look at this cute little guy. Yeah, I'll have to pull them all out and show you guys all on camera some other time when I don't have them scattered, because I'm looking for places to put my stickers because I don't want to use the sticky back. Does anyone else like that? Try to stick them to your wall and stuff like that, but like not using the sticky part because you want to save the sticker. That's me. I don't want to use the sticker. I don't want to stick it on anything. Unless it's a sketchbook. Unless it's a sketchbook. But anyway, let's get into this piece. Let's dive in. First of all, the lighting. Blend. The lighting. Look at the freaking light from the coming through the trees here. And you have like the sun coming through, beaming through. And very beautiful. I'm glad that you chose to do the lighting like that. That's really difficult to do. And I'm glad that you took that on. I have to say that probably my favorite part of this piece, surprisingly, since, you know, I'm a character artist, is definitely those trees. I mean, this looks like a painting, like a watercolor painting, professional done background. It's incredible. And I suck at backgrounds, so when somebody can do a incredible background, I'm definitely just flabbergasted. But yeah, incredible piece, and I'm glad that you're working on trying to incorporate characters into backgrounds. That is not an easy thing to do, and it's something that's going to be very, very helpful when it comes to working on your comic stuff. So, yeah, just incredible piece. I love the framing that you have here. I love that there's this forward movement that you have with your fox, and the trees just kind of like pull you into that forward movement as well. Because you have this log like right underneath that kind of pulls your eyes, pulls it. So beautiful color choices as well. But yeah, can't get enough of that background. But I'm gonna let Monk talk because he's the background guy, so he's probably gonna be able to say things so much better than me. I'm just like, ooh.
I'm just glad that I had enough time for my jaw to heal after it slammed on the floor. So, because my jaw literally did drop. Like when I switched slides to check to see who was next. Like I said earlier, I'm a sucker for high saturation colors. So like immediately I was like, my eyeballs, thank you, because it was just so beautiful, and there's so much that could be said about it, and yeah, I love backgrounds as well. I'm obsessed, and you have improved so much as far as your backgrounds go, because one of the things that's really difficult when it comes to backgrounds is making your character look like it physically belongs to it. A lot of artists go through a phase where, and I went through this phase, where they make a background and then they make a subject or character to go in the background, but the character looks as if it's stamped onto a flat background, and the midground, the background, the foreground, it all doesn't necessarily sync up well, and it doesn't necessarily look like the character is physically in the correct depth of the background. But your character, this Kitsune, it's so clearly moving from the farthest part of the background up into this direction down here, and you can see that there's some overlaps. There's some leaves that are overlapping its tail, which really helps add to how close some of these branches are to us. And then the lighting that Dead mentioned that is breaking through the leaves, it really pronounces that this Kitsune is indeed in this environment, and the whole subject, it's wrapped so lovely in this piece. And another thing when it comes to backgrounds is, depending on what your goal is, if you wanted to create motion, since this character is clearly running in a particular direction, there's other ways to assist in making the direction that much more pronounced. One, you made sure that the anatomy of the Kitsune is a very sharp triangle. See how its paws are like that? And so already you're forcing the eye to like be like point. And then the shadow underneath the Kitsune also helps assist the eye to move in the same direction that it's moving. But something that helps make it look like a calm scene is that you're going from the bright reds to the mid-tone blues to the browns, and then at the very bottom you're using texture to make the browns muddied and less saturated, and so the sharp to blurry also assists in motion. That's something that a lot of artists struggle with as well, and you might have done it on a subconscious level, or you might have done it purposely, but it's beautiful. It's all beautiful. And I'm gonna stop there because I could talk for hours.
Okay, so let's see what people have to say. Blend. I love this. The composition is gorgeous. I love the shadow patterns on the fur, and the markings are gorgeous. I also love the way you did the cherry blossoms. The colors are so vibrant and beautiful. I love the colored leaves, says 7. Really like the colors and the pose, says Hinky. Okay, let's see. I'm just making sure I didn't miss any. What? Dead is a good bully? Oh, bully. I thought you guys said booty later, and I was like, wait, what? Oh, that's because 7 did. 7 says dead is good booty. No, bully, not booty. Was looking forward to how the cherry blossoms would turn out, given Blend was talking about that first. This is beautiful, great motion in the pose, lighting through the trees, and gorgeous markings on the Kitsune, says Zeus. Blend merch? Yeah, I have some Blend stuff coming, can't wait. Yay! All the supports and love! Love the Harley. Yeah, the Harley's beautiful. Blend, as soon as I am done with the con this month, I'm buying all the things. Oh, yay! I love the support, like I said. Nice. And peel off a day later. Yeah, that's the problem. I don't want to stick them anywhere, but I should just stick them, and then that way I have to rebuy them if I want to move them or something. See? See? I need to see this as a means of support. I stick it somewhere and I want it to not be there or it falls off. Well, guess what? I have to buy a new one. That's true. I should look at it that way. I put stickers on my myth display, easy to remove, so that's a plus. Nice. Blend, I can't, for the life of me, remember what brush I used for the tree trunks. Oh no! Oh no, but it turned out so good! You're gonna have to figure out that brush. Yeah, Blend is a badass. Oh, Blend says thank you so much, guys. You all have no idea how much it means to me. You are all amazing. You're amazing! And there's all of Blend's socials. Go and follow her in all of the places, guys. Give all the support and love. Alright. The next one is Punkies.
Punky!
Okay, here is Punkies! He's so cute. Okay, so this is Kitsune Whip. Punky says, I had every intention of finishing this one over the weekend, but life, as it often does, got in the way. I've been super tired this week, and with fatigue comes less energy to work on projects. Totally get that. What we have here is the finished inks and flats of the Kitsune, along with the base colors I'll be using for the shades and highlights. I'm still working on this as we speak, and if possible, I'll try to submit the finished piece tonight, but I can't make any guarantees, based on how tired I am right now. Aww. I'm at least happy I got enough done to show this whip. Me too. It's really crazy, Punky. I just realized, and I mean, this is just now realized, that the shadows are not blended. To me, I didn't realize this was a whip. And then I was just now looking at it and then just realized that you hadn't like blended the shadows out. But other than that, like I had no idea that this was a whip. I really couldn't tell. Now that I see that I can't unsee it, then that's how the eye works. But before that, I didn't see how this could possibly be a whip. It looked done to me. But yeah, I do see it now. But I absolutely love this. I have to say my favorite part about this is its head. Like you have like a very majestic look and feel. And I don't know if you're a big fan of Princess Mononoke, but it kind of reminds me of like those like wolves with like this higher intelligence in their there's something about its eyes that just makes me feel like Princess Mononoke. I don't know why. It's just they're big, they're beautiful, and they're very intense. I don't know if this was on purpose or not, but it feels like right here with the pattern on the forehead, it almost feels like an eye. Like it's a third eye that might be closed but can open. I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but that's what it kind of reminds me of. I really like that idea. I mean, I don't know if that's what it was, but I kind of like it. And yeah, I'm loving how you drew the fur. Oh my gosh. The way that you drew the fur lines and everything, it feels like this is a tangible character that you would want to pet. Definitely sticker worthy, and I really do hope that you finish it. I'm really liking the piece. You have anything to add, Monk?
My favorite part of it right now at the moment, I'm sure I'll end up picking something else that's my favorite part of it, is the little fluffs, the little floofs inside its ears. For some reason I really like how well done the little ear floofs on the inside of his ears are. But yeah, the same thing happened to me until it was mentioned. I didn't realize that it was a whip. But now I can't unsee that it's not blended. How dare! But such a beautiful piece, and you're a master of making a character really feel tangible. Like I can feel myself being able to reach out to it and like pet it and run my hand along its head and just like be able to like it. And it's interesting because like as like with this line art and 2D work, like it's for it to be, and then for it to not have a background as well, for it to be a sticker but still feel so tangible, that's so impressive to me. And the other thing I really like about it is I just like that it has so much personality, that it's not just this random fox or kitsune here, but like the look on his face and that little smirk along with the tilt and the posture. It's just got this attitude of I don't want to swear, but Punky always says welcome to my something. But yeah, and it seems like it carries that same charming personality that Punky has, and that you wouldn't want to mess with this kitsune.
I don't know why he was afraid to say welcome to the bullshit, but
What?
Alright,
I guess that rule is gone. When it comes to putting this up onto YouTube and whatnot.
Yeah, well, if I ever put them up onto YouTube at this point, I'm wondering if that's ever gonna happen. I've recorded over a year and I haven't gotten them up yet, so Either I'm gonna have a lot of editing to do. I'm recording it right now, so it's not like I stopped recording it. I just have a lot of things I have to edit together. Okay, so let's see. Didn't get very far. I ended up taking another surprise nap. Oh, Punky, I understand that. Don't be hard on yourself.
I love naps, but sometimes when they're a surprise, I don't.
Yeah, Glenn says, "Oh, Punky, I can't wait for you to finish this. I love the blending from the red to the white in the tails. The little red paws are adorable. I also love the curious look on his face." Zeus says, "Oh, Punky, sorry you couldn't finish it in time, but it's very cute already and is a great start. Looking forward to finished piece." Yay! And the Punky says, "Thank you guys. The third eye shape wasn't exactly the idea. I was just trying to create a design similar to traditional markings, but still slightly original." Nice. Hinky says, "Looks great, Punky. Can't wait to see it finished." How dare I remove the curtain? You did! You removed it, and then we saw, and we couldn't unsee. Watch your freaking mouth. Oh my. Alright, so we have 2 more pieces to look at. I did go ahead and submit Skechers. Sketcher was unsure if she put it in right. She just put it on the Discord, but I went ahead and put it in just so we could give her some feedback and some love for her artwork. She did a really incredible piece, so we're gonna go ahead and make some comments on it, and then I'll probably message her and say, hey, you know, look at the video and look at it. We give lots of love and support to Sketcher. Alright, so this is Sketcher's piece. Isn't it gorgeous? This is a marker piece, and I do believe she said that this is one of the first originals that she's sold. Just absolutely gorgeous. I love the different designs that she has, like in like the marbling and stuff like that in the circles, and then we have like these snowflake like patterns. But my absolutely favorite part of this piece is definitely the anatomy on the fox, like its legs and the way that she drew the paws. Definitely have seen like some major progress and growth in her artwork. She hasn't been posting here as much, but definitely you could check out her work on Instagram. I will definitely post that. Oh, Jesus did. But yes. Definitely go and check out all of Sketcher's work on Instagram, and you'll see what I'm seeing. You'll see what I'm saying with the major growth in the past year. I'm glad to see people still doing art. Glad to see people still pushing and, you know, just pushing for that personal growth. So just an incredible piece. Definitely wanted to share with everybody. Any comments from you, Monk?
This is such a relaxing piece to look at. There's something hypnotic about the designs on the different orbs here, and I know that I personally experience a very cathartic or relaxing vibe from doing patterns that are this flowy and intense. I used to for some reason, I don't know, but I don't want to get into a story about me, but I love drawing patterns like that. I'm not sure what this red, what the red in the very, very far back is, but it's a very good accent to everything that is resting on top of it.
I think it's like a bursting galaxy.
Yeah, and I wasn't sure what it was, but like it helps create something for all of this to rest on top of. And but yeah, all I wish we could zoom in better because the like even those snowflakes just look just wow because I want to see all the little fine lines that we're putting in there. Um, and of course the kitsune itself. It does look very gorgeous, but it's always funny how different you and I are on what we love most. I like all of the stuff around the character, and you always love the characters. But yeah, it's so beautiful.
Could you imagine this as a
I could
sticker?
stare. Yeah, I could stare at those swirls forever. I got a problem.
I think this would be an amazing sticker. I really hope that she got a scan of it before she sold it, because I do believe she sold it. This is just, I think this would be a beautiful print and a beautiful sticker, so I really hope that she got a scan of it, or at least some good pictures of it to make it into a sticker, because this is gorgeous. Let me see
Yeah, I
what...
could see this on a car.
On a car?
Yeah,
Like a
slap that on
van?
a car, put
Like
it on. Yeah.
like a van. Like somebody, instead of a unicorn, they've got a kitsune with a universe bursting galaxy.
Yeah.
I guess I could see it on a van. Alright, so let's see what everybody have to say. Punky says, Sketcher did such an amazing job on this. I gasped when I saw it for the first time. The detail work on it is so intricate. I love the design on the planets and the traditional Japanese like style on the kitsune itself. She has really leveled up, and it's so exciting to see her grow. I agree. Glenn says, remember seeing this being drawn, and I have no words. It flows so nicely, and and the use of all the colors, absolutely amazing. I hope you ended up scanning it to make prints or stickers before the original sold. Yeah, that's what I said too. I'm really hoping, but yeah, she'll let us know. Jesus says, beautiful, the anatomy is so good, and I love the fanning flow of the tails, and the pose is majestic. Van decal, that would be sick. Yes, on the van. Alright, so this last one, oh wait, there's Monk's and then mine. My bad. Okay, so we're gonna go pause, because Monk does narrations.
Trigger warning.
Yeah, if you want to read that, trigger warning or...
If there's anyone in the chat that has issues with the sound of gunfire, just be mindful. There's a gunshot at the end of it.
Okay, so with the trigger warning, we're gonna move forward. Anyone that has problems with guns, please beware.
O sons and daughters of wood and clay, you play with fire and cast it at me. You wish me dead because you fear me. You fear me because you don't understand me. If you tried to, it would be easy. But hatred, doubt, sorrow fills your hearts. You have changed into monsters from your hatred of change. You have lost touch with nature from your refusal to leave anything untouched. I hope that my children will try to help you in the distant future, but their young spirits might not ever forgive you. But I forgive you, sons and daughters of wood and clay. I know you're just lost, but maybe someday you will find.
Oh, jeez.
O sons and daughters of wood and clay, you play with fire and cast it at me.
Okay, I'm turning it down. Monk, did you want to read your description?
You fear
I can, yeah.
because
Let me
you
pull it up.
If you tried, it would be easy. But hatred, doubt, sorrow.
So what I wrote here, the title is A Mother's Sacrifice.
Changed into monsters.
Already read the trigger warning. The inspiration for this one was my reflection on how neglectful or even blind we become to our own spirituality. The Kitsune I wanted to depict was the spiritual guide version of them, and the narration depicted a mob killing off their own spiritual guide.
Their young spirits might not ever forgive you,
That's rough.
but I forgive you, sons and
So I have to say, starting off, Monk, that you have a very impactful message here. I actually was hoping that you would do our narration. With this piece, it was so impactful and just the visual aspect of it. But I was really hoping you'd do your narration, and you're like, well, I'm not really inspired to do one. And I was like, okay. But you did an amazing narration. I'm glad that you found your inspiration to make it, and it definitely has a major impact. It resonates for me personally. I hope it resonates for other people. But
you tried to.
the piece in general, there's this tone of beauty but of darkness all at the same time. You see this background that's just so beautiful, but surrounding the crowd of people is just this darkness, and it's like they're bringing the darkness with them.
Lost touch.
It seems like, I don't know if this was by choice, but your foreground is very dark. You have these sorrowful, you've got the wolf, the fox by itself, the kitsune by itself, and then you have the one that's being protected by the mother, and they're almost silhouetted, like everything's really dark. And this crowd is also very dark, even though they have these torches and you think that they'd be more well lit. You brought in these emotion aspects in here, and it's very beautifully done. Even having the roots coming off of the side of the cliff, I feel like has meaning here, because you can see that, like, there's this nature and this beauty, but there's this darkness.
O sons and daughters
Yeah,
of wood,
but just like incredible, beautiful backgrounds, and
cast it at me.
again, you pull this
You wish me
so much emotion,
you feel.
especially with the narration talking about how we don't see the beauty in the world, we don't see beauty around us, and with things we don't understand, we want to destroy them. So
Sorrow.
we're missing these beautiful things, and all we're seeing is darkness because we bring the darkness with us, because it's about perspective.
From your
So
hatred,
just
change.
incredible piece, incredible message, and I think you knocked this out of the park.
From your refusal to leave
That's what I think.
Arigato. Too kind.
children will try
Okay, let's see.
in the distant future.
Ron says that was really amazing.
Spirits might not ever forgive.
Punky says, "Oh my God,
Thank you.
Monk,
But
you continue to be a master of a flowing story within your illustrations, and the narration over it was chilling and beautiful. I love the way you work with colors, and the composition on this is so good. I love the mob too. They definitely read as an angry mass of people. So good." Zoo says, "Beautiful background as always. The contrast in the color fits so well to your story. You have an amazing way of making chilling yet calming and beautiful pieces. Very melodical." Did I say that right? Well,
Melancholy.
melancholy. Thank you. Very melancholy and thought-provoking, even within the narration.
it would be easy.
He gave you a round of applause and crying at the same time.
Thank you, guys. I love you all.
You have changed.
I think it's really sad that
From your
the fox is, the Kitsune is trying to be accepting and loving,
touch
and
with me,
even though it's accepting and loving, they still kill it.
everything untouched.
That's sad.
I hope
Yeah,
my children
Sad.
will try.
that's what it feels like sometimes when we try to change the world.
But
It really feels that way.
they're young. Oh, sons and
Oops.
daughters of wood and clay.
Ah! I've got
You
like
play with fire.
playing over each other.
Cast it at me. You wish me dead.
Ah!
because you-
Stop! Why? I hit pause and it was still going. Okay, so now I'm going to pause this real quick. I'm gonna hit play, and then I'm gonna show you the horribleness that is my whip.
It's not horribleness, it's epicness.
I told my antivirus to block the program, which was wonderful, because now I can't render, and I don't know how to make it stop blocking the damn program, and I'm getting pissed off. I was sitting there cussing and getting mad, and like right before stream. That's what I was doing, was getting pissed off at my my artwork here. So this is my thing so far. Oh my gosh, look at its neck. I'm working on the animation. It's still very poppy, still kind of like all over the place. Oh my gosh. It actually looked much better, more flowy, before before I exited. I think it's kind of rough right now, rougher than before. I need to put more keyframes in. I think, you know what it is? It's when you don't look at something for a long time, and then, I mean, when you look at something for too long, you don't see the errors, and then when you come back, you're like, oh shit, that looks bad. This is hard, guys. This program's not easy, and I'm learning. But yeah, this is what I was going to render out, but yeah, it's still got, I'm learning how to cycle. There's still a lot of like learning curves. I've got the Kitsune blinking, and the tails look like they're breaking, so I need to do something about the keyframing of that. They look like they're snapping, breaking. But yeah, that's all I have to say about that.
Would we be, I don't know if you have it saved, but do you have all of the, a version of it where it's an exploded view with all of the separate parts?
Oh, what, the layers of the Kitsune?
Yeah. Or its parts, I mean. Like where it was separated, because I know I know its ears are separate, its limbs are separate, it has its jaws separate from it. I don't know if you have that.
Yeah,
anywhere.
It's right here.
That was awesome. That's super cool.
Yeah, so that's what that is. It's just like this, but then brought into Moho where I rigged it. And I can pull open, let's see. And this is me trying to animate with it and don't know what I'm doing and I'm breaking things. Let's see. So yeah, this is my rig. Yeah. So and you guys saw me play with this. Whoa! Twerking. I don't want it to twerk. Yeah, but it's interesting. It's fun. But man, trying to do a run cycle with this thing has been proving to be hard. Sorry, I like messing with its mouth a lot. I can't help
I love
it. Watching me play with it. He's laying
So
down. He's jumping.
I absolutely just love, like, I got to see different stages of this, and I wanted everyone to see like the different parts that it was made up of. not talking about the difficulty of animating it and rigging it at all. Just the Kitsune by itself is a very beautiful piece, and I know for a fact that the design in the middle of its head there, that it is supposed to be indicative of a third eye. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I definitely love that, and this is just awesome, and you're an inspiration because you're always working on improving and learning something new, you know. And it would be one thing if the monthly myth, if you as the leader of the monthly myth was just making something each time, but you also are striving towards leveling up with each monthly myth submission. It's not just, it's like, oh, it's time to make a submission so that I won't feel guilty.
Yeah.
It's so much more than that, clearly, because you didn't have to go through all of this pain and trouble that we're seeing here, and that's beautiful. That's awesome.
Yeah,
And
Monk heard me cussing at this thing. I was so angry.
and it's and it's because of how much you care about the monthly myth as well that I even care as much as I do still. Like, it's not only I don't know, it's just it means so much to so many people, and the person who leads it all cares about it too. So that says a lot about what all of this is. And I don't know, I just love how awesome it turned out. And oh my god, what did you do to it? It's all broken right now.
It's not broken.
This poor Kitsune.
He likes that.
The designs on it are super cool too.
Oh, thank you.
This would be a perfect pet, or sorry, a perfect companion for an airbender.
Yeah, I can't believe I tried to do a run cycle. I don't think that I rigged it correctly for a run cycle. I mean, I'm learning, and that's what this is. Like, I think this is a good one that'll probably do good with like walking or laying or standing. But not one that's good for running. I'd probably have to rig it differently if I wanted it to run. I need more spine points. Yeah, I don't know. It's
time to kill you
fun
with
to learn.
comment-based kindness.
Okay.
Punky says it's so good to see your animation again. Dead, I love the design of the Kitsune. The patterning is gorgeous. I can't wait to see this finished up. And I totally understand cussing at the program when you have accidentally fucked it up.
I'm so mad. I've like tried to break my antivirus and it wouldn't work. Can't believe I did that.
Zeus's first comment is, "Hey, that's very involved and ambitious. I love the designs. Has a fairy tale book puppet vibe, if that makes sense. I love it so far, and as always, props to you for always challenging yourself. I struggle with frame numbers too. Not sure if too little or too much. What program again? Moho.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can try to pull up a link and paste it there for them.
Yeah.
About it. Yeah. That looks so fun. Blend says, for you to learn a whole new program in a month, Dead, you should be proud of yourself. I can't believe how far you've come along with this animation. I love the swirls on its coat too." And Punky says, rigging is so hard.
It is.
You did a great job at that.
Aw. Oh, thank you guys so much. And yeah, I hope to probably do something with this. Me and Monk have kind of like played at talking about trying to make this into a game platformer. That's why I wanted to do a run cycle, because I wanted it to, which I could finish this run cycle. But I wanted to make something that we could take some sprites from and then make just like a mock video game together, which we had bounced some ideas back and forth, and oh my gosh, I really want to make this game now, but who has time? Like, I don't know how we're gonna find time to make a video game, but
we'll just freeze time.
Ugh. Yeah, I mean, like, that's why I'm doing a so I'm doing a run cycle that is in one spot, is because I'm hoping to turn this into a sprite sheet, and I wanted it to loop, so then that way it's a sprite sheet. So yeah, I don't know how to render out sprites yet, but that is the plan, and hopefully, I don't know if it's a future or a never or a I don't know. By the seat of our pants, we'll figure out if we're gonna do something with it, but I would hate for it to go away. I mean, we had some really cool ideas for it, like the different like you collect tails, and then since they're a dual creature, like they can either put like a collected orb towards like a darkness or a light, and then you can save or destroy the world. So yeah, it's kind of like it would be like the game is, what you create it, you know? How you create it. So, we'll talk about it one of these times. Alright. See, also, sleep the enemy of... Oh my gosh! One that scared me, I jumped the... I'm guessing that is towards, I guess that is
just underscore monk donated $100. Greater than underscore greater than for the tings.
For the things! Okay, so I guess we are doing a giveaway today. And what is the name of my giveaway thingy? Latch tools?
Farts McGee.
Farts McGee is not the answer. Just thought I'd let you know. Skip. Oops, something went wrong.
I heard it was Farts McGee.
Okay, so explanation
sorry,
mark, passion. Let's see if we can get people in here.
Exclamation point passion!
If it's been 12 months since the last time you won, you may re-enter. I mean, a lot of people have probably already come up on that, because it's been a long time since we've done the giveaways. So definitely check, because you might be surprised, you might be in that window. I was looking forward to Farts McGee. Okay, so let's do... challenge? Did it work? Oh no, it's broken. The blend went into the passion and it didn't do anything. Let's see, select animation. Add viewers. Dead on Studios. Holy shit, man! I mean, these are all of the, all of the current viewers. Beats!
I have to go to bed, guys. I am the super sleepy.
Okay.
Goodbye!
Not gonna stay to vote at all?
I love you all. I love you all.
We love you, Monk, but you need to stay. I won't make you stay.
It's 1:30 in the morning.
Fine.
And I have to be awake in like 4.5 hours.
Blend, have you won it all, Blend? The what did we used to call it? Feeding the passions?
Feeding the flatulence.
Did the challenge command work? Did it give me something? I have to wait for next month. Oh, Bunky. Oh, you can go, Monk. I'm just giving you a hard time. I just know that you just, if something went wrong. Well, if Blend is the only one that is putting in, and has not won in the past year, then Blend wins by default. Monkey scared the piss out of me. I know, right? It jumped so high. What is going on with my bot? Everything's broken. My bot's not working. And that's how I do the challenge. Did I spell challenge wrong? Did I spell challenge wrong? Is my bot not working, guys? I have 3 more months. Bot is broken. Oh, stream offline. Okay, let me connect the bot real quick. I'm sorry, I didn't know. Connections. Generate token. Bot name. Dead on bot. Generate. Dead on bot. Okay, it's just not connected. What? It's like, we can't authorize you. And I'm like, wait, what? Oh no. I think I just connected myself. Ah! It's okay, whatever. Apparently it looks like I'm writing all of that, but that's supposed to be my bot. I know, I broke it. Azirina. Okay, we're gonna look up this thing. Whatever the heck this thing is. Alright, poking that in there. Okay, so let's see. What? It's an actress. Ooh, it's a wolf. Oh, she's like, what is she? The she-wolf of the Turkic tribes. Okay, so she's like a wolf woman. We just did a fox woman, didn't we? Didn't we? Okay, so this one right here. But she's a she-wolf, I know, right? Alright, so let's do the knuckler. Sea serpent, like dragon. Okay. Sea serpent, like dragon. Heist. Images. Knuckler. Let's look up Wikipedia. It's a water dragon. Knuckler from England. Meh. Meh. Dragon. A Chickaladar? Dari? Chickaladari. Ooh, what is this? Ooh. Is it oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Look at all those wings. Guys. Oh my. Oh my goodness, look. We've got things with several wings and eyes. Oh my gosh, this one is super cool. Chickaladari. Okay, so let's look up what a Chickaladari is. It's in the Angel Dictionary, including the falling angels. Mythical creatures mentioned in Apocalyptal, second book of Enoch from the 1st century CE, often seen as angelic species. In the narrative, they dwell in the sun alongside other flying elements, referred to the phoenix. Their appearance is mesmerizing, and they arise as creatures with colors of the rainbow, bearing the head of the crocodile and the feet and tail that of a lion, each with 12 wings. Interesting. So it looks like there's a lot of different takes on this, like, because they're supposed to be angels. Some people go more like serpent and some people go more angel-esque. So that would be a fun one. And then we have the knuckler, which is the water dragon, and then the she-wolf. So let's find out a little bit more about the she-wolf. That's not what I wanted. This one. She-wolf associated with the Turkic Foundation myth. The ancestors, okay, mentioned, yeah, named 2 different wolf tales recorded in Chinese chroniclers. Tells of a young boy who survives a battle. A female wolf finds the injured child and nurses him back to health. The she-wolf, ooh, escapes her enemies by crossing the Western Sea to a cave, giving birth to 10 half-wolf, half-human boys. Interesting. This one's cool too. I can't decide, guys. I'm not too much of a fan of the knuckler, to be honest. But let me let's pull up a voting tab. Okay, let's pull up the vote. Myth? Okay, so the Asina, she, wolf, the Knuckler, and this is the water dragon. Or the chakra, the 12 winged, 12 winged. I'm just gonna put 12 winged because it's kind of all over the place. So let's do 3 minutes. I'm gonna do what? Let's do 5. I want to try and see if we can't get somebody to sign up for this. I know my latch tools is broken. Look, it's like really broken. Oops, something went wrong. I think it's like really, really broken. I don't think I can use this anymore. Oh shit. You need to be connected to Twitch. That's what the problem is, but I am connected. I don't think that I can, fix this. It's broken, guys! Well, they told me, like, I think it was like a year ago that I wouldn't be able to use this anymore. Okay, this is where we're at right now. Ooh! The 12-winged one. I know, that one seems so cool! I'm with you on that. I'm gonna vote. I'm probably gonna vote for that too. Probably gonna win hands down, just because I think it's really cool. I want to learn more about it. You use a browser one? Okay. How do I use that? How do I do that? And I don't mean to call you out, Blend, but have you won before? Because if you haven't won before, we'll have you be the winner. But if you won before, I might just tell everyone to go ahead and just put in, since Monk did do a donation, we could just have everyone enter the giveaway. Let me try to see if I can't find a way to do it. Giveaway generator? Generator. Wheel of names, random picker. Okay. I mean, there's this one. We can do this one. Who wants to enter? I won, but it was first myth reveal I ever entered. Oh yeah? Was it over a year ago? Because if it was over a year ago. I know, I want the Wendigo too. I want that too. This is the one I used to stream giveaways. Twitch. Connect with Twitch. Authorized. Amount of winners won. Passion. Okay, so explanation mark passion for those that have not. I mean, it's been 12 months, then enter. And we'll do that, and if it's just you, Blend, then I mean obviously we know who won. And Hinky, have you won before? I don't know if you have. Yeah, that one would be a good one for October. It's my favorite of the cryptoids and live in one of the areas they're known to be in. Ooh. I know, it's so close, Punky. Oh no, Hinky, this is for the giveaway. It's a $100 Amazon card giveaway thingy. Hi, Grim! Welcome in. Right, seems like just yesterday we did Krampus. Oh wow, it was Krampus? Ooh, that was a while ago, wasn't it? Oh my gosh, was that was last December, right? Yeah, that was over a year ago. Hi, welcome in, Grim. What did you do today? Oh, look! The Chalakaradiri. Oh my gosh. Please, somebody tell me how to pronounce this. That broke. You put exclamation mark passion. And Grim as well, Grim. You just have to be following, I think it's like you have to watch 25 hours of stream. And Hinky, you've been here long enough. Grim as well. Explanation mark passion if you want to enter for the giveaway. It's a $100 Amazon card. Because I don't think Grim's won either. Yeah. So if you want to put exclamation mark passion, you'll jump in on this. Yeah. Yep, you're in. Okay, so we got our 3 people. And next month, Punky will be able to get in again. Okay, so we have chat has been watching for... Okay, let's see. Stop watching chat to get the results. How do I do this? Punky, help me! How do I do it? Do I just hit stop giveaway? Glory Glass! Welcome in, Raiders! Grim, thank you so much for the 200 biddies! Thank you so much for that. I'll bring this over here. How are you doing? Aw, that's such a cute emote! So cute! Welcome in, Glory Glass. What are you guys working on? We just got raided by Grim, so I'm waiting to see some artwork from Grim, and I would love to see what you are doing today as well. If you're not an art streamer, you can definitely share like a favorite clip or something like that if you're a game streamer. Oh, okay. Doing Puggy? Puggy. Gory, not glory. Did I say glory? It's gory. I'm sorry. That is a big difference. Do this bunny girl tonight? Okay, let's look at it, Grim. We are currently doing a giveaway. If people have watched my stream for at least 25 hours, you can enter, and it's for followers. That is cute. Nice, so you did this today, so is this for Easter? Very nice, Grim. And I see that you're pushing the anatomy a little bit further than you used to, so like I'm seeing progress in your anatomy. Hey, the art tax? What is the art tax? Oh, you have to come in and show your art. Calling Bunny Girl Month. Wait, what? Huh? Huh? What did I say? What did I miss? Why are you here dead? The pronunciation is Choke-e-dre. Choke-e-dre. Okay. Is it I think I'm saying it right. Thank you. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and do this giveaway. We've got 3 people currently. Where's my thingy? I lost it. There's the thingy. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. Pinky! Hinky, if you go into the Discord, Hinky, let me know, what your, or just like friend me. Okay, this is what I'm gonna say. Go into the Discord, and then just say, hi or something. It doesn't have to be a whole bunch of anything, just like, call attention to yourself and just chatting. I will click on you, add you as a friend, and then I'm gonna need a email address. And if you're not from the United States, you do have to use the US Amazon in order to use the card. So you would have to go to the US site, unfortunately. Next month, Blend, we will fight! It's funny. You guys are funny. Well, I can't believe it's already been a year for you both. Like, this is insane. Time flies, man. Time flies when you're having fun. I'm gonna have to remember that because my stupid latch tools is broken. Okay, let's go here. Okay, so we are doing this thing. So this is for the next monthly myth. We're making these weird angel winged thingies. These thingies. Look at this weird eye. It's super cool. Biblical. Oh, look at that. This is a seraphim, though. A seraphim. So I think that's not the same thing as what we're going to be working on. I'll have to look up the difference between the two. But yeah. It is crazy. We've been doing it for over 2 years. I know, it's crazy. Crocodile angels? Yeah. Seraphim are so cool. Yeah, so the monthly myth that we're working on is like people just submitting any type of art, even writing, music, whatever that they want to do art-wise of this, I'm gonna try to say it, Shock D Dry, right? No, I said it wrong. Friendships be like that forever, but not, yeah. You already have an idea? You do? Yeah! Yeah, let's do this. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop the recording, just in case I want to ever Cha E Dre. Chalk E Dre. Chalk E Dre. I'll get it. Chalk E Dre. Okay, I will eventually get it. Alright. Say goodbye to the YouTube people if I ever do put this up on YouTube.